Hello everyone, this is Josh Vision, and I'm here to get my Vikings Season 5B Episode 13 review. So, I thought this episode was awesome. I liked the whole conversion of Ube and Torvi. I liked how Ube was actually thinking more strategically, compared to Bjorn, who I was actually surprised that Bjorn was so enraged by this. After the whole thing of being Ragnar's eldest son, being with Ragnar the most out of all of his children, knowing what Ragnar's dream was, I was surprised that Bjorn couldn't see where Ube was coming from. Like Ube is right. It's like the goal of our father was to get farmland for our people. So if I just had to convert to Christianity, and I don't even really have to mean it, just so I can be seen as a good Christian, you know, to the English, and we get our land, who cares? No big deal. I thought Bjorn's anger at him, calling him out for basically betraying, the family name and the gods, saying that sometimes he wonder if he's actually Ragnar's son. I thought that was way out of line. But I think Bjorn has a lot on his mind. Ivar has taken what Bjorn thinks is his rightful claim as king of Kaget, therefore the leader of the family. And I think Bjorn's also in his feelings in a way towards Alfred because Alfred basically married someone whom I think Bjorn actually does have feelings for and else with. And it was kind of weird, that whole wedding thing. Like, they got married, and then it's like, in order for them to consummate it, you got royals and servants and all that crap, like watching them get it on or something. I just found that to be kind of weird, but it was a different time. I like the whole storyline with Visik and Ivar. And I found it interesting that Visik is like being so confrontational with Ivar. Like it's like he just has a death wish. He's like, "Come on, Ivar, do it. Come on, kill me. I don't care. Do it." You know what I mean? But it's like, and he said like, "You need me more than I need you. I'm the reason why you won against Bjorn, Ube, and Lagertha, and you're not gonna send me off, to York like Harold's going. Nah, I'll stay." I found that very interesting, as well as the fact that when they were children, during their conversation later in the episode, that Ivar or Visik basically reminds Ivar that unlike Sigurd and even Ube, I was surprised Ube, used to tease Ivar. I thought that was just strictly Sigurd, but it was actually Ube as well. That Visik never ever teased Ivar. That Visik was the one, not Ube, was the one that always stood up and protected Ivar. And I thought it was also interesting how Ivar talks about like all the pain he went through and how even now, until he met Fridis, that he used to wonder why the gods cursed him so much. Why was he going through all this pain, always breaking bones daily and all that stuff. So I really like that. We get more and more of Ivar really showing how he feels, how he felt about being basically a cripple in the Viking society, and also him and Visik's like weird relationship. Because it's like they love each other, but at the same time, they hate each other. Or this bond they have with each other that they can't explain themselves. I loved when Bishop Hegman, in the beginning of the episode, you see him right in a sort of, like some sort of room basically, and this is fresh off killing, the former bishop, and he's just like, I did what was best, all covered in the blood, and Alfred's like, dude, why you do that for him, man? Trying to be all like authoritative, and Bishop's like, hey, hold up, listen, I did what was best for you and the kingdom. They thought you was weak. They didn't like you doing with the church, trying to give people more knowledge on that crap. I did you a favor. I did you a favor. And I let my bishopship back. And I really enjoyed the part in which his brother, Aethelred, was like, dude, he killed the bishop. He should be like murdered for doing something so heinous against, a member of the church. And Alfred's like, listen, I'm king, you're not. And also, before I wrap this little review up, I like the whole thing with Elswith, because he told Elswith straight up that, you know what, since I'm king, there are going to be people after me, they're probably going to want me dead, blah, 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 blah. Can you handle it? She's like, yeah, I can handle it. So I enjoyed that. Besides that, I think that's all that happened this episode. If I missed anything, you guys can write it down below in the comment section. I love this episode. Great. So, adios, you guys.